Hi guys, welcome to my Madelyn Pryor showcase in Roblox New Journey. Her first ability is flight. She uses her psychic abilities to fly around because she is a clone of Jean Grey, a very, very powerful psychic mutant. Then, her first ability, shield. Her shield has 450 health and a cool passive. Her passive is where when your shield breaks, you get a button pops up on your screen that if you want to, you can click on, and then you will get this shield that has 250 HP, and you can use all your abilities in it, but has one drawback. It takes away your health until 50% of your health has been taken away, then it leaves. But if it is broken before then, it will not take away the rest of that health. It will just stay the amount that was already taken away. And it's very easy to break that shield, but at the same time they can also use their abilities. Then she has this cool aura afterwards, really nice. Then we have her telekinesis. Her telekinesis is her using her psychic abilities to lift someone into the air and throw them or bring them somewhere. You can either double tap on the screen to fling them, or you can just click on it for them to just not get hurt or just be put down. You can also use this while flying. Both of them. Then we have her C. Her C ability is her beam. Her beam can be charged up, and it's not a charged up version, just a small, pretty good beam. But her charged up version does way more damage because it also does 0.5% of the other person's health. This is Monica Rambeau, and she has 350 health, so also take that into account. See, it says full. Then we can float into the air, use the ability. It does a lot of damage. But you also have to realize that it takes a while to charge the ability up, and then you also have the animation. So people can put their shields up or escape. Then we have our Z ability that when you use it, immediately knocks someone down and also makes them not be able to use their abilities and slowly take damage over time. She's not taking damage, but she's in her shield. But I didn't want her to die. And it also stops them from running, but they can walk out. Then we have her bolts. She hits them, then her psychic abilities flicker around them. That also does a little bit of damage. Then we have her ultimate ability, G. She flies up into the air with this other person, or with her enemy, and lifts them into this portal that she also goes in. She gets greatly buffed, from 450 health to 950. So then she gets 5,000 energy. That's a lot. And her abilities are greatly buffed. But the other people are greatly nerfed too. They lose most of their abilities. They only have 2 abilities left. And also their damage is way less. So if you're unlucky and you get 2 abilities that aren't damaging, but you don't stay there for eternity, and also you can hide. There's lots of places to hide, so I wouldn't be too worried. I've survived it a few times. And after a little while, you'll just get pulled right out of there. Even if this girl wants to stop it, she can't. You just get pulled right out. Then they get flung to the ground, but you can just go back. It is your portal after all. Then we have F. It is a ground explosion with three stages. It does a good amount of damage, but you would have to do it from pretty close because otherwise they can see it happening and use their shield. Then we have her T ability. It throws a blade of her magic or psychic energy, whatever you choose to say. And you can also use it while flying. It's a pretty good ability, I have to admit. And it's also nice that it doesn't have a very long animation like most of her other abilities. I really like that she has an ability that doesn't have too long of an animation. Some of her abilities, like her C or her beam or her ultimate or anything, have big things, animations. Then we have her scythe creating ability. She goes up into the air, has a little bit of an explosion, and creates her scythe. Her scythe can, while being created, can bind people to their spot using the red psychic chains. It doesn't last for too long, but it does last for a good while. I will be using a piece of a video from Marvel New Journey themselves. It is their video. Go check it out on their channel. This is just the abilities you can use. For mobile, I just couldn't figure them out. I don't know how to do that. Then we have her ability where she can choose someone, click on someone, and then click on another person to make them fight each other in her realm. Basically, one of them does the dirty work for her. But if you die in there, you will always be dead. Not forever, of course, you can respawn, but you know what I mean. This was also from Marvel New Journey themselves, because I didn't have a third person. Then we have her insta-kill. She teleports someone to their realm, to her realm, and then this happens. Again, this is also Marvel New Journey. Last time you'll be seeing them. Thank you very much for having this video, so I can make this video. That sounds so weird, but never mind. This is what the other person sees. While this is happening, you can do anything else. You don't have to stop there in your tracks. If you kill someone, there's a passive where you get this. I'm pretty sure don't quote me on this, it gives you a little bit of a power buff to your beam. I don't know if anything else. And also it gives you a little bit of health, I think. If you die, then you can go to limbo, or you could just, leave. This can only happen once per life. You see that cocoon that just you saw? Basically a cocoon. That's what everyone else sees for a long time. For at most 5 minutes. If you can't find how to get back. So, what you have to do is walk to this, or run, if you're in my case. You can run to this big rock, and if you see like holes in it and you can see blue, that's a good sign. You can talk to Magic and see that's the NPC there. She'll say, "Oh dear Queen, it's a pleasure to allow you to have a second chance for revenge. Take me back now." Then you get teleported back, you make a big explosion, and everyone in the area gets a purple cocoon and then gets flung, and a little bit of damage is dealt to them. Then we have her teleportation to her own dimension. She can make a portal to her own dimension, and she can just chill there. And if you have friends or just someone wants to randomly fly into your portal, that can happen. Very annoying, but it can happen. Annoying. And at whatever time, you can just use your portal making to go right back. But you can't do it while flying. And the lava will not kill you. It is just there for complete show. Now, this was the first version of Madelyn. Now we have her skin. Her skin is basically the same other than the color of her powers and her outfit. Her outfit looks way nicer personally to me. But the colors of the abilities also very nice, but I prefer the purple and green. She uses her scythe is blue, everything is blue with her. She's just the blue character of this game. Well, sad for Monica Rambo. That's another character in this game. As you can see, I'm using nearly every single ability of hers, and it is just all blue, like. In her realm, it also, all the fire has turned blue. Everything is blue. And yeah, that was it for this showcase. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Hope you get your chance to play as Madelyn, because her slot is always taken. Hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.